Hi everybody, this is Russ Coltman from Wetsuit Survival. I'm out in the woods today hiking around looking for wild edibles, and in addition to the good stuff to eat, I found some stuff that you don't want to eat. So let's take a look at some of that stuff. Alright, these are buckeyes. They're toxic. All parts of the plant are toxic. Let me see, let me show you these real quick. Those are buckeyes. That's the spiky hull, and then those are the two nuts that are typically found inside. They're pretty. When I was a kid, I used to love to collect these things, and I've made like necklaces and stuff out of them when I was a kid and strung them together. So they're kind of cool. They're kind of look like a burled walnut, but they are toxic. So all parts of the plant are toxic. The leaves, the stems, the roots, and everything. But the nuts are especially so. There's nothing you can do to the nuts to make them better to eat. Like you can acorns, you can soak them and get rid of the tannins and the astringency and the bitterness. These just no bueno. Don't even eat these things. Animals will eat these things, but you know, my dog will eat trash, and so that doesn't mean I should. All right. The next one is snowberry. Little white cluster of berries on the end of these leaves. They're not toxic. They're just not considered edible. So if you eat them, just be aware that they're not going to make you feel very good. All right, this is buckthorn. It's black, and you can see these little, very, very finely toothed leaves and little clusters of black berries. They're considered. They will make you puke, and they will give you the shits. So I guess if you eat enough of them, they could be toxic, but they will make you pretty sick. And if you're in a survival situation trying to keep food down and water, the last thing you want to do is grub on some of these and then make yourself throw up and give yourself diarrhea and risk dehydration. The last one, this is pokeweed. Oh, don't eat any of this. Has big leaves, big oval-shaped leaves, and these really bright purple stems and these black. You can see some of them are green, and then they turn black pretty quickly. Animals eat these. Birds will eat these. Once again, just because animals eat them does not mean they're safe for human consumption. Every part of the pokeweed plant is toxic. It's got a bunch of alkaloids in them that will mess you up. There's really nothing. There's nothing you can do with this plant to make it better. However, the young shoots when they first come up used to be fairly popular in the South, in the southern part of the United States. People would eat them like greens, but there was a very detailed series of steps that you had to do to boil and change the water and make these things available. You can still actually find canned pokeweed greens in the store down south. So anyway, not worth it. It's like preparing puffer fish as far as I'm concerned, or mushrooms. So stay away from them. If you see these out there, you see birds eating them, don't go near it. So anyway, those are some of the 4 that I found today in the woods that are not edible. And this is probably the most confusing one that people might say, oh, blueberries or blackberries or whatever, because they're not really hip to what that is. They probably stay away from these. They probably stay away from these, but you never know. People might eat these. So no, and no. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope that helps folks when they're hungry in the woods and stay away from the bad stuff. I'm Russ Coltman from Wetsuit Survival.